morning, students. Today I am going to start first geography chapter from class 7, that is environment. First of all, we need to know what is environment. The definition of environment. Environment means when the natural and physical or living or non-living elements, they interact with each other and form an environment or an environment. The word environment comes from the French word environnement. Environment means to surround. That means what the things surrounding us, all the things together, they are called environment. The next topic is the types of environment. Actually, we have two types of environment. One is natural environment and one is human-made or man-made environment. First, natural environment. What is natural environment? Natural environment means all the living and non-living things which are occur naturally. All the living or non-living things which are occur naturally, then it is called natural environment. In our Earth, there are 4 realms of the natural environment. The 4 realms are lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, biosphere. These 4 things consist of natural environment. First, lithosphere. What is lithosphere? The outermost layer of the earth is called lithosphere. The word lithosphere also means rocky crust. That means the solid part of the earth, that means the outer layer of the earth, is called lithosphere. It is very much important and it is of many kinds. The surface of the earth or the lithosphere is not even in everywhere. It has many kinds, like it has plain areas, it has valley areas, it has plateau areas, right? All the things are consisting together to form lithosphere. Very important for the existence of human beings as well as all the natural and or living or non-living things. Next is hydrosphere. What is hydrosphere? We know about the word hydro. Hydro means water. That means the sphere which is consisting of water. Lakes, oceans, ponds, rivers, they are all forming together hydrosphere. We know that more than 70% of the earth is covered by water, but actually we have to know the percentage of usable water. We have 100% water. If I take 100% water, then 97% of the water are saline water. That means they are in ocean. We cannot consume them, we cannot use them. But 3% only in fresh mode or fresh water. Water is also found in 3 forms, that is liquid form, solid form and gaseous form. Liquid form means water what we are watching or we are using. Gaseous form means the water vapor which is going above after evaporation, and solid form is when it condenses or when it freeze, then it makes ice. This is called a solid form of water. Water in our earth never ends. We think that we are using the groundwater or using the fresh water and we are thinking one day they will exhaust. Yes, the fresh water can one day they can exhaust, but the total percentage of water, that means 100%, remains 100%. This cycle is maintained naturally, and the cycle by which the waters in our earth is maintaining its own variety is called water cycle. Water cycle is maintained by 3 processes. First one is condensation, first one is evaporation, second one is condensation, and third one is precipitation. What is evaporation? The process by which water gets evaporated. It gets temperature and it evaporates and it is going in the upper layer of the earth. It is called evaporation. After evaporating, the waters are get condensed in the outermost layer of the earth. In the upper layer of atmosphere also they condense and they make clouds, they make fogs. These are called condensation. And what is precipitation? When they come back to earth in form of in several forms, like rainfall, like snowfall, like hailstone. This type of process they are coming down to earth and maintaining the whole cycle. This is called water cycle. Then atmosphere. What is atmosphere? The thin layer of air which is surrounding the earth by the they are stick to the earth by the pull of gravity. Without gravity we cannot see the air or the atmosphere surrounding us. This atmosphere is also important. We know that the gases we need, like oxygen, it is provided by atmosphere, and also several living and non-living things are also depending on atmosphere. So the atmosphere is also important for or important as a natural environment or an element of natural environment. And the last one and the most important one is biosphere. Biosphere is the zone or interact zone of lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. These three zones interact with each other and creates a life opportunity then it is called biosphere. Biosphere is also called life-giving realm. That means biosphere is the place which makes the existence of life possible on earth, and it is also making earth unique from other planets. In other planets, some planets traces of water also been found, but several things are found which are similar to earth, but one thing is different from earth like other planets, that is life or existence of life. That is why earth is unique from other planets, and it is made possible by biosphere only. And most important topic in biosphere is biodiversity. We know that in our earth several types of living, non-living things are existing together. They are helping each other, they are cooperating with each other, and they are making their life easy. But only one type of biosphere is not found in our earth. There are several types of biospheres, and they are all generating their systems uniquely, and this variety of biosphere in our earth is called biodiversity. I think it is clear. The next topic is ecosystem. What is ecosystem? Distinct zones in biosphere with their own physical and biological environments. We already have learned about environment, so I don't need to revise it once again. Only we need to know the distinct zone. That means living and non-living things, or with their physical and biological elements, they are helping each other and creating a zone of life with living and non-living things. The zone is called ecosystem. The things are called natural elements or human-made elements, but the zone which is created by this environment is called ecosystem. An ecosystem may be of different types. We cannot join all the ecosystems together. A small place like aquarium, it can also have its own ecosystem. They are interdepending on each other. That means the things they are eating, the things they are depending on, they are all sustaining their life there with own created facilities. There are several types of ecosystems can be found on the earth. Like one ecosystem can be so small like an aquarium, or can be large like marine ecosystem. So there are several types of ecosystems. Some of them are aquarium ecosystem, pond ecosystem, marine ecosystem, desert ecosystem, forest ecosystem. Right. The next topic is human-made environment. The environment or the relationship of human beings with natural and physical environment. First of all, we need to know what is natural, what are the natural elements and what are the physical elements. Natural elements are the elements which are getting, the nature is providing us naturally. They are natural elements. And what are physical elements? Physical elements are the elements which are also being provided by nature, but they can be physically filled, like water, soil, these type of things. On these things, human beings are depending and creating something new, or by this relation they are creating something new. The relation is known as human-made environment. From earlier, like from ancient life, human beings are adapting with the nature and creating several new things. What we had seen in ancient times, it is not necessary that in our time also we are going to face the same thing. All the things are being changed naturally and by the spare of time. Next topic is ecological balance. All the things, living or non-living things, they are interdepending on each other. They are filling the needs of each other, and they are making their life possible on earth. This balance of interdependency, the balance of interdependency is called ecological balance. Our next topic is how humans interact with the environment. As I told earlier, I will start it from the ancient time again. From ancient time, the need of human beings were so small. If I talk about the first civilization or the ancient civilization, at that time they lived in caves. They were hunting animals. So to make houses, they didn't need to cut the trees. So naturally all the things were available for them, and they were getting the things from nature, and they were also helping the nature to grow further. But nowadays, when I come to the modern era, we can see several changes on nature only due to the human interference. Naturally, everything is available on earth. I would like to quote one famous line said by Gandhiji. There is enough for everyone's need, but little for anyone's greed. This is very much applicable for our day-to-day life or our nowadays life. You can see that nature has everything to meet our needs, everything. But the greed, the human beings are so much greedy that they are trying to get maximum of it. They are utilizing it on its maximum level, like fossil fuels, mining, deforestation. These all negative activities are being done by human beings only. So gradually the relationship which was started in ancient times are not the same with nowadays. The relationship is being changed. Interdependency is there, but human beings are not understanding that interdependency means not only means to take, also means to give also. But nowadays human beings are not giving anything, only taking from the nature. And the result is environmental pollution. The most important thing for us nowadays, environmental pollution, the excessive use of natural things, and side by side the growth of population. We know that when one becomes two, the need also increases. If I am one only, suppose one family each consisting of 2 members, then he needs only if they need 1000 rupees per month. If the condition changes, means their family members increased up to 10 members, then the need also changes. They need more and more, and for this human beings started to implement several things like technology. And the most important thing for the environmental pollution, or the biggest cause of environmental pollution, is industrial revolution in 18th century. It was occurred in Britain in 18th century. Industrial revolution took place, and for this industrial revolution several things are being changed from the nature, or we have taken several things from nature. For industrial purposes we need raw materials, and all the raw materials we are taking from nature, and we are pushing the nature into a zone from where it cannot come back ever. So this condition is called environmental pollution. The activities of human beings such as mining, burning of fossil fuels, these are limited things. That is the minerals. Minerals and natural minerals are all limited things. We are thinking that we are not thinking about the future. One point is also there, that is sustainable development. Sustainable development. What do you mean by sustainable development? Sustainable development means a development which will be done not by harming nature and future generation. This is the decision taken by UNICEF, the decision taken by UNICEF that sustainable development means the development which will be done not by harming future generation and nature. So what we are doing only development, but the sustainability is not here. This is the most important thing for us. We have to sustain our nature. We know that we have what we have, it is being provided by our past generation, and it is our moral duty to keep them safe for the future generations. We don't have the right to exploit them, but what we are doing, we are exploiting them. As a result, we are facing environmental pollution like air pollution, water pollution, several things, sound pollution, everything we are doing. So our prime duty in day-to-day life or in nowadays, we have to control our environmental pollution to make the earth like what it was earlier. I think you have understood all the things. If you have any query, you can. Thank you.